Hello everyone, this is me, Dusty Circuit here, and happy birthday, Modkiller.
Happy birthday, Mod! Again.
Yay! Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. It's weird because you were like just like 16, I swear.
Yeah.
I don't know who gave you permission to grow up. But it wasn't me. I guess that's acceptable.
Is it?
I guess so.
Not stop having birthdays.
Yeah. You're making me feel old. What level are you trying to hit, Mod? Is it even possible to hit 300?
It is.
I don't think I've ever known anyone to hit 300.
I've seen people hit, like...
Oh,
If you're on unemployment, you can hit 300.
True. Just, call in and say, look, I've got to play Fortnite today, sorry. I'm sure they'll
the one
understand.
time I won a Cobra DMR.
I
can just choose PTO. No question asked.
Why can I not find what I'm looking for?
Yeah, one time they asked me on why I was sick and couldn't come in, so I gave them a bio description. They haven't asked since.
That's kind of funny. They're like, okay, you're fine. You never have to ever answer again. Next time you just say I need to be out, and you know what? No problem.
Yep.
I believe that. That's funny.
One of the old managers was very, wanted to know all that, so...
Spent way too long in an area looking for something just to remember it's not in this area. Yeah. So silly. Very the silliest. Then is flight auto enabled for tonight?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought so. I just wanted to double check.
No. Well,
yes.
once nonprofit happens, you'll be able to make Google Workspace accounts for Teams and such. Then.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I was looking through that stuff.
Well, because it won't be like $3. It won't be like expensive since I'm sure there's only like 3 accounts for you, Alyssa, and then.
Yeah, we have. That's what we currently are using, and I want to say it's like I don't even know, like
Probably around 20 a month, I'm guessing. Maybe
yeah,
30.
something like that. Around 20.
I honestly probably should be using that for Google Drive. Because it has like a lot more space.
Actually, remind me. I need to talk to you about that for Obby, because content team is needing Google Drive space. So remind me to talk to you about that.
But yeah, I think what you can do with that, with Workplace, you can upgrade a single account for drive space or whatever, so you could be rest under that non-profit, and then for $3 for $3 a month, you could get 2 terabytes on one of the accounts, $2 or $3 a month.
That'd be pretty sweet.
Since once you get the tax ID number or whatever, that's when you'll be able to get that stuff.
Yeah. Yep.
You mainly
I have it 6:30 ready to as soon as we have it.
Yeah. I know. I'm sure Alyssa will be able to help with Google Workplace if needed.
I'm I'm familiar with it. We've been using it already for emails and stuff. We just aren't really taking advantage of the drive side of it. I don't think would be a safe way
I mean,
to
all
say
the
that.
collaboration tools in it and all that. Like,
Oh, sorry, you scared me. I just shot at one of my own.
Oh, that. Who don't do that?
I know, but
I
he's
do it on a daily basis.
yeah, since if you can upgrade a single account, or you could easily have 2 terabytes for $2 a month.
Yeah, that'd be
But
cool.
because with the non-profit plan, you get 30 gigs on a normal account, which isn't that much, but you could do a shared Google Drive though if you wanted, possibly. I'm not sure if that still works.
It's even better because, like, in theory, we're gonna need that anyways for backup space.
Yep. Yeah, we're gonna need it for a few things. So.
And plus,
Even when
not
you open a
mentioning the
balloon.
whole pack team.
If it was me, I would just throw it on Backblaze and do Cloudflare since what I can do.
Yeah,
But I can
pack
do-
team. Yeah, I didn't even think
But-
about that. Pack team too.
I honestly kind of feel like it would probably actually be beneficial if we started initially from Google Drive instead of. Or not
What I
Google
can do,
Drive,
what I can do, I can do
GitHub.
this right here. So basically, what this does, I have it set up in Cloudflare in such a way that it goes to 1. So it redoes the directory, so you can load it. It's all on Backblaze on some. It's a weird name, but it looks nice this way.
Oh wow. Yeehaw! I've opened 3 of the balloons, and finally I got one that had something decent in it. Yeah. I just got a good gun, and you know what I did with it, Gustav?
You threw it away.
I shot somebody with it.
I would have thrown
I
it
know.
away.
I know, it was crazy. I was like, I could throw this away, or
I could do a
shoot guy
stupid
with
choice.
it. Yeah. So I ended up going with the
What?
first.
Yeah.
Was I probably should have
can't
just thrown it
believe
away. It would have been better to just throw it away, but.
That is what Charles would have done, because he's good.
Excuse me, sir. Hi. Oh, that was embarrassing. We won't talk about what just happened right now. That was embarrassing for that person. Do you know who that person was?
Me?
It was me. We won't talk about what happened though.
We don't talk about it.
We don't talk about Bruno, and we certainly don't talk about what just happened there.
I've never seen
You are
this movie.
talking about it.
Oh, but I just redeemed myself and I killed the person. All is well with the world again. Well, for a couple minutes at least.
Yeah, since right now I pay like, I think I don't pay much for Backblaze. It's very cheap for what I have on it. Google Drive would be better for how much stuff we have though. But
Yeah.
Backblaze might also be better also because some people don't want to use Google or whatever because, you know.
Nin! Did you steal my Or was it APL?
I bet he didn't steal it, he took it as his own.
I think it was Gustav.
Probably.
No,
It smelled
show
like
me the evidence.
it,
Also, I would like to call a lawyer.
but I'm your lawyer. Hold on, how's that gonna
No.
work?
No, Evan's my lawyer.
Oh no, you don't want Evan as your lawyer.
Oh yeah, well,
He's always in trouble for talking too much.
No.
And the
He can
judge
talk me out of the
hates him.
situation. Also, he's
No,
seen.
the judge.
They
the
call him
judge
Better
really-
Call Evan, and it's kind of.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think that's a good thing.
Yeah.
No, it's a good thing. we both seen the show and we both know that the lawyer is good.
But you see, the judge is not a big fan of Evan and won't even let him talk in the courtroom
Well,
because of what he did.
Well,
He's
can you
still
prove that?
sanctioned from the last court hearing. He tried to do a filibuster and
Have we ever
Yeah.
done that court on?
not really. We keep
We need
talking
to do
about it,
that.
but we never do. Maybe. Is it
Holding
you?
my lightsaber out. How did I die?
Because the
lightsaber
blue one is more powerful. Yes, there are. It's sad, I tell you. Oh, hello. That was not fun. I mean, a little bit fun.
Wait,
A little
can
bit.
you,
A little bit.
Can you be a droid?
Yes.
So a droid can hold the lightsaber?
Technically, I believe so.
But that never happens in the show, does it?
Nen is R2D2, I think.
What does 2D2?
R2D2? It's a man.
Oh, R2D2.
Oh, nice job, Dusty. I watched that, Dusty. That was great.
Thanks.
Dusty went pew pew
Yeah,
pew 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 pew.
I bet.
Everybody buff. Everybody ready up.
Man, I woke up before 12 and I forgot to get my 6 a.m. rocket.
Uh-oh. I'm in the middle of one right now. Thanks for reminding me. Pew pew pew.
It's probably gonna disappear.
I hope not. It's been sitting here since 27 minutes now.
Exactly, I did that once and it disappeared.
Kind of bummed out I did the wrong raid today. APL ready up. I'm gonna beat you guys all up with my lightsaber. Especially you, Gustav. Especially you. Mm-hmm.
You know,
I'm
if
gonna
you're looking
go-
voice, if you're looking voice chat one, that's how. See how everything's the same.
Mm-hmm. I'd have been like, oh, a dumb whatever.
Can you hear me?
Hi, Magic.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello there.
Okay, are you here? Are you coming, Gustav?
Invite me, Blue. Invite me.
I see you. I see you.
I don't see you.
Hold on.
Wait, where are you? I'm looking around my room. Are you in the walls?
There you are. Hi, welcome. Welcome. Magic, are you loading up?
Yeah,
Okay, we'll wait a second for you.
I'm connecting right now. I'm updated, so I'm good. Just
Good,
All
good, good.
by myself.
I shall come visit you. One moment. Oh, are you able to reboot him then?
Yeah.
How do I do that? Reboot rally?
What is
You just click on the player's profile.
No, I need to reboot someone for my end also. Says
You just have to do challenges.
Reboot?
it says
Like,
rally your friend from the profile or reboot rally.
okay.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
on.
Let me see
I
if
don't
I
know how to
can.
It's gonna
reboot him.
crash.
Wait, can I do it?
Oh, it says your friend's been rallied.
You can just do it on some random person and you still get the credit for it.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so just
Alright. Anybody else need
If you look on
an
like
invite?
your friends list and you just scroll down, there's people with the blue logo next to their name and you just
Sure.
click on them
3 and
and then
3.
you click rally them back.
I don't need to really be friends with them to
I
do
just
it.
gotta find somebody.
You do need to be friends with them. So-
Well, I'll have to be.
I bet
I'll
will
do
crash.
Rosie.
Even if
What?
you don't intend that they're ever gonna play, you can still
Okay.
copy them back, and it doesn't do anything for them or anything. It just gives you a free cosmetic thing.
I like cosmetics.
Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Mm-hmm.
Need you to stay.
If this
Okay,
crash,
I rallied Skade, so.
Scotty Potty?
okay. Please.
Oh no.
Did you crash?
But
No, I just read that the oldest lion in the world died.
No.
Oh,
No.
just a cute little
How old did
lion.
he get?
19,
Oh.
which I guess is young for. I guess that's old. for
You guys
lions.
said young.
I didn't think 19 would be that
Oh,
old.
I think he
but-
crashed.
Did you?
well, I
for
mean,
reals?
cats only live to like maximum of 22.
That's
or
true. If you
23.
think about it, that's true because your sister's still here, Gustav. I'm gonna hold out hope.
Well, I got an error message which doesn't prove it right. I will put it in. What is that about?
Oh, the video code they shoot you.
Well, do I
Probably
need
need to
give it
update
more?
your. But you had to update your drivers,
Drivers?
probably.
Have you updated your drivers lately? See, when I say that, I sound like I know what I'm talking about, but I really don't.
Right. Control update.
So where's driver? First, we gotta get driver in the car. I mean, in the call, and then
Is
just.
it
It's
NVIDIA?
has absolutely nothing to do with driver, by the way. It's just.
Oh, I know. I'm just teasing. Cause get it, driver and drivers. That's kind
Okay,
of
so yeah, I'll download this and then I'll reboot my computer so you guys can play game.
Okay, we'll catch you on the flip side.
Yeah.
We'll catch you on.
Yeah.
Catch you on.
Be
the
right
flip
back.
Yes, it's mine.
It's yours, Magic. How was your last day of school?
It was okay. I mean,
Did
everyone
you
was.
run out?
No, everyone else ran. I didn't.
I wouldn't
How
run
are you
either.
guys having your last day of school on May 12th?
That's you know, my niece and nephew, Lily and Lucas.
I guess they had it
they're-
like a month ago. Huh?
Nope, they got out. Today is their last day too.
Yeah, for us, we
But they
usually
go
get
back
out at the
early
end.
August. Like they
Yeah,
go back like
August.
1st of August. So
Uh-huh.
yeah.
That's
Doesn't
when we
even
go-
make sense because why would you call it summer break when half of it's not even in the summer?
What do you mean? Most of it's in the summer, I think.
May is
I'm
not
just-
summer. Summer starts like June 21st.
That's what you consider summer? We can call summer May to like August.
That's
Summer
because-
break.
Technically, the legal
That's-
definition of summer starts on the 21st.
That's because in that half of the U.S. or well, a lot of parts, that's why is it's because you guys started in August. So for us, we don't end until June because we don't start until September. So it's the same amount of time. It's
What?
just those few weeks different makes it feel so weird.
No,
Oh,
I'm just saying
why?
that like it's technically not even in summer though.
Is Star Wars just in the map now, or?
Yeah, it's like a thing for right now. So there's like lightsabers and all that kind of fun stuff. Some like things and other things and some more things and don't forget the other things.
Leveling up.
This has been a pretty fun season.
Mhm.
Whee!
I need to make it so augments like it's a lot easier.
Yeah.
Like a lot better augments.
Rock and Royal is by far the best station. I'll fight anyone that says otherwise. Did you know Evan actually turns down the music in the car?
I completely turn it off because I can't listen
That's
to that
Evan
and
too.
play at the same time.
And I'm here for the tunes.
Yeah, but until you just get killed by some random person.
Are Are you allowed to have multiple lightsabers at once?
Yeah, you just can't have multiple force abilities.
There's force abilities now?
Yeah. There you go. Get it, Dusty. Scooch back a little bit. Scooch back a little bit. You gotta scooch back. There you go. Until you can hit E. If you can't hit, there you go. You're gonna Dusty. Woo! Let's go.
This is my
How do you
second
use-
time doing it though.
Nice.
How do you get a force ability?
So look on the map, and you will see. You'll see when there's people.
Go
You'll
into
see,
a
like-
game and see. Oh, sorry.
Oh no, you're fine. I don't see where one is right now, but earlier there was a little thing on the map, and you just go to it, you hit E, and then it takes you into a portal, and
Yeah, I
then
think-
it throws you back out with a lightsaber.
I think they've stopped spawning now. Could be wrong.
But my thing is I don't know how to use all the different forces.
So the blue lightsaber gives you the pull ability. You just block and then you push left click. And then it
What's the
pulls
green one do?
people. The green one. Remember that one time?
Yeah, and I'm like,
on the loot island, and he went absolutely
yeah, I remember.
fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, that actually probably saved my life, by the way.
I think at the time it temporarily
It did.
end up killing us basically because you weren't with us.
Probably, but I couldn't help it. It wasn't my fault.
Yeah.
I got sent like so far away. But in hindsight, yeah, it actually.
The interesting thing is that the kinetic blade's been nerfed a little bit for right now, it looks like.
Well,
there's
there's a
two. There's a
purple.
blue and a purple. The purple's still the same, but the blue is you only get two, like, like where you can fly. I like the purple one. You can still buy the purple one.
Since when can I Jedi fly?
Yesterday.
Alright.
Yeah,
I believe you.
it's true.
Because I've never seen Star Wars.
Me either.
No.
But I heard it has that guy with the pointy ears, and he wears a blue shirt.
Don't you do that thing
I
with...
think his name
or-
is Specky, something like that.
Don't you do that thing with the hands also? Where like, when you see
Oh!
someone, you like,
When you
say hi?
the people that are missing, the ones that are missing their middle finger.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, that's in Star Wars. Yeah. Did you know they do that as babies? What they do is, when you become one of the Jedis, what they do is they remove your middle finger, and then they connect what they do is they take it and they tape it to your other finger,
Okay.
so that you have like a gap, right? And then, and then when you get your pointed ears, you don't get those till you turn 12, by the way. And then that's when your hands developed, and now you're a real Jedi.
Oh,
Pretty cool, huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you knew the story of that.
I
You
did
can
not.
confirm that, right, Schulte? That's how, when you watch Star Wars, how they can take their fingers and split them apart like that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Exactly.
Schulte
I
knows.
knew you were the good one.
Yeah, see, this is why Schulte is the good one. Because he can back up all of my knowledge of Star Wars.
Oh,
I want a lifesaver. Lucky.
You have to find them at the beginning. So at the beginning of the next game, you can probably find one.
Fine, I'll just use normal. Fine, I'll just use a car. I'm bored, so I'm
Cars are good. Cars are fun. I'm a big fan of cars. Whoa, that guy just threw me backwards. Ooh, he's gonna eat it.
I pushed the wrong button. That's
You
annoying.
pushed
about
the
the
wrong
buttons.
button.
And my button jeans.
Is it supposed to take like 8
It's like
years
chicken.
for it to get into a game?
Yes, that sounds about right.
It's like I've been
Who slapped
sitting here
you?
for about 10 minutes. now.
Somewhere between 80 and 90, really.
There's slap juice over here. Who doesn't
Ooh.
love slap juice?
I love some slap juice.
Slap
Mod,
juice there.
on Mod's birthday, Mod gets to have some slap juice tonight.
Yes.
Can I change how much like the RAM or what it's called? I can give Fortnite.
I don't think that's a thing in Fortnite.
It doesn't want to work. Never done anything.
I feel like I just killed that child, and I actually feel bad.
Well,
He
if
looked
you
really
update,
stupid.
did you update your graphics drivers?
Yeah, I've done that.
I don't know then.
Hi, Nan. Goodbye, Nan. I feel really bad. Pretty sure I just killed a
I
child.
swear, why is everyone wearing Jedi skins and stuff? I mean,
Because
it's cool.
because right now Star Trek is really popular. It's Baby Yoda. It's Spec or Spec. I can't remember what he goes by.
Yeah.
Spock, Spark, Spurk, Spurk. That's what it is.
Bird.
I'm literally the one dying when I do like 200 damage.
not fair. Why can't Wanda get a power in here? She's the
Wanda's got one. She's the red saber. It's from the WandaVision. I know that one too. That's the one that has Darth? Is that what it's called? Darth?
yeah.
Darth Vader?
She fought. She
Vapor!
fought.
Darth Vapor. Sorry, I always mix that one up.
She ripped through the multiverse, killing multiple superheroes to do something.
She's really good. She uses her lightsaber a lot.
Guess what I got? I got a weapon, this cool weapon thing. It's a whatever a shadow tracker is.
Oh, that's fun.
And it's a different kind of color.
That's from Jurassic Park.
No, I mean, for real.
Just Evan being here to see.
It's
nobody
a
else.
different color though. Like it's not like a legendary rare or something. It's like a bluish color, but
What is
know
this?
what?
Wait,
a
sorry.
shadow tracker. I don't know what a shadow tracker is.
I don't want to flex, but I'm really good today. Outcasters, we're gonna have a very good session. You stole my kill, Nenford.
Didn't even kill him.
I did all the damage about 1 degree.
I didn't even kill him though. That's not my fault. I
1
did
degree.
hit him. I didn't even hit them.
You wanna use swords? Oh shoot.
No, I want to use my lightsaber. It's way more fun.
No.
I can't believe I'm
Why?
gonna say this, but I actually kind of like the lightsaber.
It's not fair. I want magical powers. And I'm Wanda, the most important person in the world.
The red one is a wand. It's not a lightsaber. It looks like a lightsaber, but I
Wanda
promise
doesn't
you it's
use
not.
wand. She's the embodiment of chaos itself.
Oh, did I say a wand? I meant she uses. What would be fun to use?
Who's a
She uses
walking
the
king.
toilet scrubber. The toilet scrubber. Not only will it disinfect your toilet bowl, it will destroy the world.
Die!
Pretty sure that works.
Someone died. Is it that hard?
Clearly. I'm really having fun, by the way. I like this.
That's because you have magical powers.
We're number 2. We're number 2.
We're number 2 for some
Way
stupid
better.
reason.
Ready up.
Way better than being ready one.
So let's go
Where?
back to lobby and ready up.
We are. Everybody's on their way back. We're just, some of us have slower computers.
Merry Christmas, even though it's not Christmas at all.
Happy New Year, everybody, and happy birthday.
It doesn't seem like I can play Fortnite. It doesn't.
See, is it not letting you in again? Do you want to hop in and see if it works, Gustav?
Yeah, no.
Worst case scenario, it'll just
think
kick you out again?
No,
Chelsea's here.
my game like crashed and my Discord behaved strange. So yeah,
Are you able to stream then? I can't, because if I stream, I'm just too laggy. Are you able to stream then? Maybe.
Yeah, I can probably.
Would you like to watch? I'll be sure to get in Nen's
Sure.
way so you can see me, because I'm the star of the show. I'm Wanda. Wait, no, Magic is Wanda. I'm Spec.
How do I change, like, squad formation? I'm trying to move. I'm here. I want to go.
So you have to unready,
Oh.
and then do squad formation, then click where you want to go, and then ready up. There you go.
Ah. Oh, you're the siren? You bought it? Ugh.
Yeah. Look how pretty I am. Look at me.
Blue.
I'm dead.
Betrayer.
Look how dead I am.
Yeah, how much money did you spend on that?
None, actually. It was only 1,200, and I got it from my crew bucks.
Ugh, lucky.
Welcome back in.
It'll come back, I'm sure. Welcome back, Nin.
It better, because that sirens, interestingly. I like sirens. Oh, I have that one, Blue.
Louis Vuitton with nothing on. I made you look. Versace.
I got that gift.
Imagine-
I have my Gucci on.
Imagine owning anything Versace.
Whatever that is. I don't even know what Versace
I don't think they
is.
sell it at Walmart, that's for sure. Do they, Nin?
Walmart's bad.
I don't know.
I don't know if they sell Versace or not.
What I want is a Target close to where I live.
I
Well,
love
Target.
But
I got a Target just
but
like 2
Walmart
minutes away.
costs taxpayers $400,000 a year each store. You know why?
Shoplifting.
No, because they pay so low that
Oh.
that they have to show tutorials on how to get benefits during the orientation. That they make money off the government.
Great.
And you know where they spend the
Everybody
money?
stand here.
Walmart, so-
At Target.
At Walmart. So
Well, Walmart, I like Target better. It's organized, but it's like an hour away from where I live, and
I
it's-
love Target. I could spend all day at Target.
Wait, what? The closest Walmart is an hour away? I mean, I guess that's true for both.
No,
No, the
Walmart
closest Target.
close.
The
Walmart's
closest
Oh.
Target. That's stinky.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
I've grown up in a place where I'm
Uh,
always right next to everything, basically everywhere. And there's not really a restaurant that we don't have that's like...
Now, where are those? Are they gonna put
Well,
those symbols?
just wait till you move.
The symbols? Where are they?
Just why
You'll
we
know
should
our
move.
pain.
I'm
Come
not
on.
getting Domino's, and so Wendy's. Domino's is pretty good.
Well, technically, there's a Wendy's. It's in Oak Harbor, so
That's not
I
anywhere
ju-
close to you.
Do you have a
It's 20
McDonald's
minutes.
close, Blue?
we do. We have
20
McDonald's. Oak Harbor is 20 minutes. Yeah, it is.
That's
It's
not
15 minutes to
20
Deception
minutes.
Pass. It's 15 minutes from our house to Deception Pass, and
You think it's 5 minutes from
Harbor.
Deception Pass to Oak Harbor?
It's not far. Well,
It takes
technically
15
you're
minutes
in
to
Oak
even
Harbor.
get halfway to town sometimes.
Technically, you're in Oak, but that's because you go the back road, go Marine Drive, and then go down Rosario. Yeah, from my house to Deception Pass is exactly 15 minutes. We've timed it a couple times. Now, Oak Harbor technically starts about 5 minutes later, but to get to the heart of it, where Wendy's is, you're
Island
probably looking
Drug.
at another 15. Yeah, where Island Drug is, you're probably looking another 15 minutes. So
How do I activate this thing? I'm at the
Right.
thingy.
E. Don't get too close to him. Step back a little bit until you can see E, and then hit E, and then he'll swallow
Just stole
you
this
up.
guy's lightsaber. That's so funny.
And then he'll swallow you. Did you get it, Magic?
Yes, I'm blue.
Yay! Yay!
How
That's
did they
by
make
far the
this Star Wars? This is insane.
Also, if you complete all the quests, you get a free skin.
Oh, really? Is it cool though?
Yeah, it's a clone trooper. Clone troopers are cool.
I can pull people.
Oh,
Everybody loves clone troopers.
the clone trooper. I think I know what that looks like. That's it's like all red and it has like what looks like webs on it and like 2 big eyes, right? Yeah.
No, that's Darth Maul.
Oh, I knew it. Oh.
Wait, is it called Coded after Clone Trooper? Isn't there one?
Yeah, there's multiple. There's like 5 different skins.
Blue. I have powers. I can pull stuff towards me.
You can?
Uh-huh.
That sounds overpowered.
I can push things away with the almighty gas.
Oh, I can do that with my hands too. I can push things away.
No, but can you do gas powered?
And I go super fast. I go super fast when
Evan
I'm
can do it all natural.
Oh, really? Is it that bad?
It's that bad. Yeah.
Oh.
I can't even
It's
pull
that
walls
He
down.
eats taco that much? Oh,
I can
wow.
pull walls down.
I don't think what he eats is
Is the issue.
yeah, I don't know.
Just...
The doctors haven't figured out where the
No.
stench is coming from yet.
Hello, Blue.
Hello.
Want to have some fun?
You get to kill people. It's so fun.
Wait, stand still for a second.
Oops, I just fell down.
Of course, I'm on the exact opposite side of the map.
Okay.
I love this game.
I'm gonna stand.
Whee! That was cool.
Do you have a lightsaber?
Not this time. I had one the last couple.
Yeah.
Whoop! Fight him!
I'll
Fight him!
avenge you. I avenge you.
Thank you. Make him eat
How did
your
I fall?
vegetables.
I'm blocking.
You fell off because someone moved the platform. Clearly, that's why. Definitely is not because you fell off.
Is that an actual player then?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, this is
Almost
really
spawned.
These are
embarrassing.
all real players. Team Rumble's
Oh,
all
okay.
real players.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta find Nin. Hold on. Nin, where are you? Oh, there he is over there. I know, Gustav, you've missed me. I know, I'm on my way.
No, I don't really want... yeah.
It's okay. It looks like Nin's in the air. Just wave at it like he just doesn't care right now.
I love this. It's just so much fun. Me and Nin have the
It was in
same.
the air.
Me and Nin have the same powers.
Hi, Gustav. You see me? Hi.
Are you that... Wait, where are you, Blue?
I'm the one that.
Oh, there you are. Oh.
Hi, it's me.
You're shooting at Nin, okay.
I was. Oh, he just killed. Did you see that? He killed me, Gustav. I took a
No.
blade to the face and I died.
Wait, did you actually die?
I did. You didn't see me disintegrate in front of you?
No.
I went splat.
Now, where'd Blue go? I lost her.
I'm trying to find the camera. Hold on. I'm ready for my close-up.
So am I.
Wait, are these actual powers in the actual game?
Yeah.
Like this?
Yeah.
Hi, look, Gustav. I'm on my way.
I am on my
I swear,
way.
I literally just traveled a distance in wind tunnel. Why is this thing I need to do it again? It's dumb.
That's silly. Where did you go?
And these
Um,
people.
Place.
I think Nin
Yeah.
ran away from me.
Also, do
Yeah.
you guys use bikes regularly in the US?
Like
Yeah.
motorcycles?
But
No,
you mean like a
normal bikes.
Like bicycles?
Yeah.
Like that you have to use exercise to make your legs go round and around?
Yeah, it's really fun. to
Sometimes.
You know
bike around.
That's a funny thing you say that,
In
because I was
Seattle,
just
we do.
feeling right. Yeah, Seattle's really big on them. In fact, there's like, you
Well,
can
no.
rent them. You just like pick one up and rent
Nuh-uh.
it. It's weird.
We don't use them. I mean, if you're in a city, maybe, but,
But-
we don't.
okay.
So are you
Okay,
wondering, like, do kids ride their bikes? Is that kind of a thing? Is that what you're asking?
Well, do you
Okay, so the thing is,
generally use
s-
it?
I
thing
miss
with-
riding. I miss riding my bike.
the thing with city bikes, City Bank sponsors a lot of them, but sometimes they're called other things. You can find things that rhyme with it, because they aren't that good sometimes.
I was just so funny you bring that up,
So-
because just yesterday I was asking Riley, do you want to, like, do you miss riding bikes? Let's go ride our bikes to the beach. And Riley's like, no. That
I
sounds
would
like
say it's riding bikes is a pretty big part of American culture. Even if we don't do it that often.
Kids ride their bike a
It's
lot.
still, just because we don't do it often doesn't mean it's not part of American culture. You know?
Yeah, it is part of our culture, especially kids. They love to ride
Like
bikes.
teaching them
You
to
like bike to
ride their
work?
bike is one of the biggest things.
No, there's no mass transit around here in Canada. You can get some
There's
place to get around with it.
People here do, Gustav. People here ride their bikes to work.
No, you
But-
can't ride to work.
Okay.
Where I live at least.
Well, the thing is,
If you're in a city,
in the U.S., the solution is add another lane. Don't add mass transit. Add another lane. It'll fix everything.
and plus,
You
people don't
can
like
see
walking
why the U.S. is so different depending on where we all live. None and I are like, yes. Magic's like, no. So
I
it's
didn't think there was debates on everything, but I
Also,
Yeah,
keep in
it
mind,
just shows you the U.S. is so different depending on where you live.
keep in
here.
mind we're like completely different
Mm-hmm.
thing.
Everyone
Like
I
listen,
fight after the next thing.
like
it
just think about it
surprises
though.
me that you guys all don't live in different countries, because it really feels like it should
We
be
really
that
should.
way.
Basically, in
And we
different
might
countries.
be again soon.
Whoa.
But yeah,
Okay,
it's
well, it's. I think it's-
People
I think
lobby
this-
against mass transit.
I think this way is good because, like, we're still unified as one, but it does cause some issues.
yeah. So when when we moved to Anacortes at Tamarin, now we lived in another little town before that. And every Wednesday, the entire town rode their bikes. So, like, they would ride their bikes to school. Like, all the kids would ride their bikes to school. And then the parents, if they worked in town, they would ride their bikes. It was, like, a really big deal for, like, our area. But, yeah. Not Riley, though.
We
Riley's
generally,
like, no.
like at least my family, ride the bikes to school and to work.
That's
We
really
like
cool.
try to not use the car everywhere.
Nin,
The
you
problem
have
with a
a
lot of Americans, you can't. It's too far of a drive. It's too
But,
far.
and the thing is, some people lobby against mass transit on purpose.
Yeah.
Nin, there's a
If
person
you're in a
behind you.
suburb in the United States, you're like too far away to walk or ride bikes anywhere. You need to drive.
Yeah, that's the hard part. So, like, and two, what's unusual compared to, like, the UK, is that it's very normal for, in the US, you to have a 30, 45, even hour drive to work and back. And, like, in the UK, I know Evan has said that, like, anything more than, like, 10 or 15 minutes is, like, really long to them. So that's another thing. So it'd be, like, really impossible to ride your bike what takes you an hour drive. Like, your dad's a good example. Isn't his drive, like, 30, 45-ish minutes? Then
It's like an hour drive.
an hour drive,
I
yeah.
think.
So that's...
Also,
Riley's
something you
dad's
gotta
had
keep
the
in
same
mind.
overtime, just depending
You
on
gotta
where.
keep in mind is that it kind of think of it like the U.S. is like geography is
Play one more,
about
guys.
is about like as different as like China's would probably be, because China has such a high difference between their like city landscapes, and they're like literally next to the Himalayas, or they have stuff in the Himalayas. It's like that drastic of a difference between different places. So it's not easy to generalize everything in the US,
Yeah, like, because one forget that it's like, one thing that is like all around the US is the same landscape, kind of, but it isn't the same any, like, because my picture of it is that it's like all flat, kind of, but
here is not nearly as flat as like say Kansas would be.
It's flat where I live. It's very flat where I live.
Here we literally have mountains in the landscape. We have hills all over the place.
That's insane.
Washington's honestly probably one of the best states to live in my opinion.
Well, I guess you guys don't have stuff so close to each other, so you can't really bike and such, as an example.
You guys could probably bike across a few borders within a few hours of biking. Well, here You know, you can maybe get to the next town if you somehow find a place to ride between towns.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
here we have a
wanted to-
Centennial Trail, where you
Yeah.
can just ride between a few different towns, and that takes multiple hours.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
it's
interesting.
yeah. One of my
You wanna-
friends, they biked like 6 states, like right out of high school. Like they wanted to do that. Yeah, it was like a 2,000-mile bike ride, and they went through like 6 states, and it took them like 2 months or something like that. I don't know. They did it right out of
That's
high school though, and it was
insanity.
really fun for them. Like it didn't sound very fun to me. But another thing too, like you have to look at is like climate. So like in Arizona, you really like 6 months of the year you can't bike anywhere, not to work, not anything, because it's just too hot. It's, you know, are you guys in Sweden, do you guys use are you Celsius there?
Yeah,
Everywhere is
Celsius.
Celsius
So-
blue.
Okay, so it's around like 53 Celsius. That's in
No.
Arizona summer.
No.
Yeah. So
Are
it's
you talking about Fahrenheit?
no, that's Celsius. Fahrenheit
That
is around like
53
25.
Yeah.
No, it's-
not 50.
I've done the math on it. I remember that. I can double check it, but look at what is 125 Fahrenheit and see what that
Okay.
says.
Okay.
125.
It's probably around 53.
No.
Yeah. So
It's
you can
literally
see-
like one of
you
the
can
hottest
see-
places on Earth.
It is. Yeah. So you can see why like you have to have air conditioning. A lot of people can't even. There's very few jobs that even work outdoor.
The other place that would be extremely, like, that would be hotter than Arizona, basically, would only really be, stupid people keep getting these guns.
I didn't know land on a rail from the bus was a.
Yeah.
It's funny when you do that.
So, basically, the only other place on Earth that would be nearly as hot as Arizona would be in, like, the hot seasons, you know? Would be if you drained the Mediterranean Sea, it would probably get to around twice as hot.
Probably
But-
just the
Is that
Sahara
the-
Desert as
Okay.
it is. So it gets pretty
Yeah.
hot there.
Okay, so
I don't know
is
if it gets to
52
the highest peaks.
Okay, 52.22. That's the Celsius for like
That's
the hot parts
so
of Arizona.
I thought
Right.
30 Celsius was high, but apparently not.
So where I live right now, the highest we get is around 18 Celsius. So you can see it's quite the difference between.
Is that in the summer?
Yeah, that's summer temps. Yeah.
We can get into we can easily where I'm at. We easily get into the 90s in Fahrenheit. I don't like a heat wave for us would be like mid to upper 90s. Like I don't know what that's in Celsius.
I can check 1 second.
It's probably like 42 or so.
It is. You said 90. 90
what-
is 32 Celsius. 90 is 32.
32. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go.
Thirty.
So
I'd
bye.
say probably
I-
make mid 30s Celsius is what we typically get to in a heat wave. Like we'll
Yeah.
like probably the worst.
Well, I'd say we get about the 30
But it's still
Celsius in
definitely
summertime.
AC weather for sure.
Yeah. I didn't think that we got up to 50 Celsius on on Earth.
Yeah,
That's
it's
news.
There's
We-
also in the in the U.S. there's also there's also like Death Valley. It gets hot there.
Yep, the Valley, which I think is either in
Valley?
California or that's Arizona too. I
Have
can't
you
remember.
tried there?
That's
Is Arizona too? Yeah.
Well, it's called Death Valley for a reason.
There's a few. There's a few places. What's the other? Lake Havasu gets hotter than Phoenix.
Lake
There's a few places,
Havasu?
but they're still in Arizona for the most part. Yeah. Lake Havasu. That's where we do a lot of spring breaks. Like as a teenager. Lake Havasu. It sounds funny. And then we go to Rocky Point, which is in Mexico, which is also really hot.
I wouldn't want to be on. I wouldn't want to be near the border right now at all.
Oh, not right now. No, this was when it was safer to do that. Yeah. But yeah, it's in Arizona, and that's what's so cool about the US, and I agree with Nin on it. It's kind of what is cool about it. It's like you could be in Minnesota where it's negative 30 degrees, you know, and like 10 feet of snow, and at the exact same time in Arizona it's 80 degrees and people are in the pool. Like it's just so we have so many different climates that there's no way to really say what an American climate would be, because there's such extreme differences.
Well,
It's kinda
It
interesting,
depends
'cause-
what part of America you're in.
Yeah, definitely depends on what part.
you could kind of compare it to Europe, like the US to Europe. Europe's what US could be. Like Europe is the US, but in countries. The US is a country. Like, it's really interesting how it turned out.
Yeah. Did you
I
know?
do-
You know
I
what?
don't
This stuff
think-
it could all be Vikings too.
I don't think I think the EU system is probably maybe a little bit better. I also don't really think the US system is all that bad, but it's just that the bad parts about it have been like stretched so badly that it has become like significantly worse, if that makes any sense. Like
Yeah.
the benefits of it have just been completely like stripped from what they could have been, you know.
Yeah.
And it's not to say it can't work in the future, but
Yeah.
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 No.
No. Not at all.
I still think
Here in the US?
yeah, eventually. It'll take a
yeah.
long time. It'll take
In like
a long
maybe a full generation.
Okay, I
Maybe
say
like
this. Let's
maybe
just
20
let us in
years. 20-ish
Sweden
years.
rule in the US for a couple of years, and then it will be fine.
It's that Swinglish. We need to get the Swinglish going.
Yeah. If you all get starting Swedish, then it's
Yeah. I do think about that sometimes, like, and this isn't to have like a per se conversation about religion, but you know, like if you watch, well, if you think about it, like what if it wasn't a Christian missionary that made it all over the place? What if it was a Viking? Like we could all be instead of, and right now
that would be terrible.
the normal thing would be to, you know, to worship like the gods. So you go to Freya for like fertility or war, you know, and you go to Odin or Allfather. Like, if you think about it, if there was not like that one missionary that made it in that boat that went and spread Christianity, we might all be pagans. Like, it's just kind of, if you think about it, because if that guy hadn't gone there to teach, and this is going by a lot of the Viking shows and stuff. Because like you think like Gustav, you know who you know the preacher from Vikings. What was his name? Althustan.
Oh,
like
that's
remember he was their guy. Remember he was Ragnar and he was their servant. Remember, and it's like he's the one that taught Ragnar about Christianity, and he's the one that turned Ragnar into a Christian. So it's kind of funny if you think about it. If these like missionaries hadn't been out, like. Not just the U.S., but like the whole world would be shaped completely different. And I'm not saying one way is right or one way is wrong or anything like that. I'm just more saying, you know, just very interesting. I'm gonna choose to be a Viking no matter what. So because I come from Northumbria, yeah, or Sweden. I come from Sweden. According to my ancestry DNA. I really do. I'm like 30%. I am part Norwegian, Swedish, Irish, and then a lot of UK-ish. Yeah.
Oh wait, oh you don't. Evan?
I'm here.
Hello.
Hey, I've been.
Are you?
greetings.
Are you?
Hi, Mods. Happy birthday. I'm still alive.
We've been waiting for you to get here so we can end our birthday party.
Yes, yes. Thank you guys. I'm sorry I couldn't be here earlier.
Evan, I'm
And
sorry
we
to tell you
decided
this, but we were just about to end.
Are
this,
you feeling any? Are you feeling any better?
Actually, I'm feeling a lot better, and I think I really. Yeah, I really needed that sleep. I mean, I was feeling better before I went to sleep, but it really did. It really just gave me a bit more energy back. I just spent a few. I woke up about 20 minutes ago. Yes.
You want to join Outcasts and play Fortnite with us? You want to join Outcasts and play Fortnite with us?
I do. Of course I do. It's my dream.
We told Mod to hang out and wait because you were gonna sing a solo of Happy Birthday.
Oh my god!
And only you though. Nobody else is gonna.
I mean, honestly, to make it up for not being here on time, I actually legitimately will do it.
No. It's okay. It's okay. It's a joke. It's a joke.
I know it's a joke, but I genuinely would. Like I would.
Better sing it like Scarlet White did.
Yeah.
I'd set my alarm when I realized what time the party. When I realized what time the party was, I'd set my alarm for about 15-20 minutes before, and I just completely slept through it. And I was
work out for you.
Bad. I woke up and I was like, oh no, I felt awful. So I'm really glad. Thank you for holding it a little bit, just so I could be here for the party, because I did want to be here. I just couldn't.
Anyways, Mod haven't been able to say anything.
I just got killed while AFK.
How's it feeling, Mod? Being having a birthday?
Mod is going to be having some apple juice later.
Yay!
Yay!
Prune juice. Prune juice because he's really old.
Yep.
With prune juice with the fur.
By the way, Evan, will you watch Eurovision tomorrow?
I will. I'm excited to watch it. This will be my first time getting to watch it with you guys.
I think we're all prepared.
Mod for later?
On tonight, yeah.
I already told Mod, let me know if you want to be muted before I have to mute you.
Oh, I got 3 limbs with that horse thing.
Ooh, nice.
Are there horses in Fortnite?
Yeah, it's from Star Trek, remember?
Which one were the horses in Star Wars?
No, it's Star Trek. Remember Spec is there?
Right.
Specky.
No, Spec is in Star Wars, right?
Oh yeah. With what was that girl's name? Like
I must be really
Red Widow
really be
or something?
Anakin. I'm slaughtered.
No. Anakin is the little green guy with the big ears. He cannot slaughter anything. He's just a baby.
He killed all those Padawans.
You got 18 kills, but you say
Padawans! They're in my favorite movie, Jurassic Park.
I don't think you know what you're talking
about. I've never seen Jurassic Park. I got that.
Can we do another one with Evan?
We can do one more with Evan.
Yay!
Bonus round with Evan.
Thank you.
Can I get to see more of
You guys didn't have to, but I'm glad you did.
That's okay. This is the singing the happy birthday round.
Like I said, you might be joking, but if
what anyway, are you doing there, Evan? Or Ma? Or
it's not me.
I'm gonna hit this one out of the park. Yeah, I am.
No, you're not.
Oh, T-Mobile Park.
Watch. Chelsea, ready up. Then ready up.
T-Mobile Park.
Are we waiting on Evan?
No, you're not.
He's here. He's the big green thing.
Dude,
I'm ready
T-Mobile
now.
needs to.
Who's not ready now?
That's not Kareem.
Dude, T-Mobile. Do you have T-Mobile yet, boo?
Not yet. I'm like trying to not.
Riley wants a new phone.
I know. I need a new phone too.
Her phone is getting slow. I mean, it's an iPhone. Who's really surprised about that?
I love iPhones. When I think of T-Mobile, it makes me fall on my back like that.
I think, unironically, if you actually tried Android before an iPhone, and it was like a good Android phone, you probably would like.
I had a few before I had my first iPhone.
I said good.
No, I had good. I had like the top of whatever it was, and when the Galaxy first came out, I got that. Then I got the Galaxy like 10 or some 6 something. I don't know.
I've never tried.
And I had it for like
10.
I had it exactly 2 weeks, and then I went and switched it back for another iPhone. I've tried a couple times. I just didn't.
You gotta give it a shot.
I like my iPhone, but plus I also use a lot of other Apple products. For me, it's nice.
I actually think, I don't know how people will agree with me on this, and this is coming from somebody who actually loves Android and prefers it to iPhone. I personally think iPhone is actually more user-friendly than Android.
Well, it works with everything else I have better, I'll say that.
I don't think we can be friends anymore. At the same time, I feel like it's also improved like so much since like Android 10 that Android
sure. It's more approachable now than it ever has been, but I still think that iPhone, somebody who's never used
approaching phones.
Oh, please, you have.
We need to put out Stranger Danger for phones, guys. Someone put it out there.
I hate you. I'm gonna go back to bed.
Evan, do you think if she got a Pixel phone that she would like it? Because I really think she would like it.
No.
I don't know.
It's not Android. It's all clean looking. The cameras are really easy to use.
I'd like to think so, but I think that
what about Apple Music though? That's what I love.
I think knowing blues.
I like everybody else.
I don't like Spotify though. I'm very anti-Spotify.
Personally, I think in answer to that question, I think knowing Bluesbrain, I still think even though it's kind of not Android, but it is, I don't think they should be able to kind of disconnect from that. I think to her it would still be an Android and it wouldn't be iPhone, and it would be
Apple is Android. So you're
Whoa.
right. You're absolutely correct.
What about the Windows phone in 2011? Huh? Exactly. You can't just assume.
Ew, that Windows phone didn't do very well, did it?
And it's not and that's not.
It's gone now.
And me saying that as well isn't like a diss on you or anything, Blue. But I know kind of how you feel. I know that to you it will be like.
Blue, your brain's too small to comprehend.
Anything past an iPhone is an Android.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like for you, you wouldn't really be able to like separate. I think for you, if it's not an iPhone, then it just isn't a phone you can really use because to you it just isn't right. That's not how the iPhone. That's not what the iPhone. The iPhone does this. Why doesn't my phone do that? I don't think you'd be able to separate that particularly well. And but I understand that because I'm like that with some things.
For me personally, the biggest thing I have a problem with iPhones is there's just not a back button. Why can't you just click a button to go back one page? You know why? Yeah.
I think
gestures are forced.
Yeah, I don't know. There's like many pros and cons with iPhone and Android. I kind of like I will always prefer Android, I think, but I do have a lot of respect for iPhone in many different ways. There are some things they do very well.
If you have bad taste, you're still our friend.
I think jailbreaking actually.
You're just us friends.
I feel like jailbreaking actually like improves what I think of the iPhone a lot, but the problem with that is it's not allowed. You know, it's not. I mean, you can do it, but you're not supposed to. It fixes 99% of the problems I have with iPhones.
Is it legal to kill somebody when they're winding me up? Like I don't know, somebody called Just Blue 333.
We call it manslaughter. Just not a real charge. It's not like first-degree murder or anything like that.
So if I quote unquote accidentally kill you because of a snarky comment you made,
It's kind of like first-degree murder, but you just don't get a sunburn in the process, you know?
Yeah.
That's why they call it first degree, because you get like a sunburn, and then second degree is like second-degree burns, you know?
Yeah, it's not as fun, that's
I think
it doesn't really happen that often, so I don't know why they call it that.
Yeah, I think Blue that you know a light fixture might just fall on you. Yeah, you're just in the living room and you have a tragic end with something falling on you. Yes.
Is this Looney Tunes?
I just love the I'll never be able to not smile or like take myself seriously when I just hear you replying with it distracts me.
Good.
Wait,
When you're taking your A levels, call me.
No,
It'll be like
I will.
34 divided by 12 times 4, and I'm gonna go and then you're not gonna be your A levels, and
that's why.
And then you're gonna be homeless, and I'm gonna feel bad for like a half a second that I messed with you during your A level.
And that's why I don't talk to Blue. I'm just kidding. That's why.
It's my friend. I made this friend earlier.
That's why I used the. That's why I used the /ignore command.
The /ignore command. Oh,
Yep.
that's cute. You think you have commands?
True.
Oh, that felt very delicious right there. Yes, it did. Very delicious. You're welcome.
Do you eat yourself? I find eating myself to be quite delicious.
Sort of. I am wearing a birthday cake on my bag. My bag.
Are you sure?
My baggy bag.
There was like an old many years ago. I can't remember how old I was, but there was like this server I joined like every day. I think it was Hypixel. I don't remember the exact server. It was a minigame server. And there was a regular person who I would always recognize, and every single time they would like join the game, they would say that you are what you eat or something. And so I one day was like, that's really offensive because I actually have a problem where I eat myself. And they didn't know how to respond.
I would be like, do you use ketchup or like what sauces go with that?
You know like when your brain just goes
Like
to weird
salt,
places?
pepper?
Like Blue, you know like when you reply like weirdly to things which aren't supposed to be taken like in that way. That's just basically exactly what I did to this person. I was like, well, what if in my brain I was thinking, well, what if there are people who actually do have a problem where they actually like they self-cannibalize or something? Then what?
It is
Then
a
what
real
is that?
problem. I mean,
Some people actually do have it too.
I can't. Why do you think I'm missing all my fingers and toes? Now you know. I didn't want to brag. I always hate bragging.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Anyways, so I was just like, well, actually, sir, that's really offensive because I do that, and actually, that's not a very nice thing to say. He on it, and it took him a minute to realize I was joking. I had to like, I felt bad after. I was like, no, I was joking. I'm sorry.
You should have said you were joking, because my friend's very wise. My friend told me that by saying I'm joking, it kind of ruins the joke, and it's not as fun anymore.
Oh, your friend
this
is
person,
very...
if you saw his face, you would know how funny he is. He looks funny too.
Wow, your
you
friend
guys
is...
know him?
Your friend is so wise, Blue. I should meet him someday.
Oh, he told me, don't say just kidding. If you say just kidding, then the joke is
but this guy genuinely felt bad. He was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Like he was typing profusely apologizing, and I couldn't keep up the act any longer. So I was like, no, I don't have that. I'm joking.
Oh, you should have kept up the act.
I was going to, but like, if it had been like a year before I actually did it, I probably would have to quite an absurd degree. But I was coming out of the end of my kind of trolling phase on Minecraft servers.
I would misspell everything, and then when they're like, "Are you okay?" Be like, I couldn't not do it last night, and I ate off my last finger, and now I'm having to to type with my toes. I'm so embarrassed.
You do realize like that's if we were talking about like 13 or 14-year-old me, that I absolutely would have gone to that kind of length. I would not have stopped the charade, no matter. We say charade here, not charade, by the way, before you mock me.
Charade.
Yeah, we do. It's serious. But
charade.
If I had been 13 or 14, I would have kept up the act. Like I would have kept going, but. I was like 15 or 16, and I'd kind of like.
You were responsible, Evan, at that
point.
Well,
I wouldn't say I was responsible. It's just like I had spent all those years in my spare time just. When I was a lot younger, when I was 13 or 14, I literally would just like spend like anytime I was on Minecraft servers, I would just find ways to just troll or just mess around and. I don't know, I kind of got bored of it, and so I was just like, you know what, no, this guy actually feels bad for thinking he's triggered some kind of reaction that isn't even a real reaction. I'm going to clarify at some point that I'm not really a self-cannibalizing person, and he hasn't triggered a relapse. That
At
doesn't
least
exist.
that you'd want to admit to this man.
It's kind of like if he didn't feel bad or he wasn't apologizing, I would have kept it going a lot longer. Or again, if I had been younger, I almost certainly would have kept it going. But I don't know, just the sincerity in him just made me weak.
Aw, you fell for him. You fell for him. Did you get weak in the knees? I'm seeing the look. I feel it. You don't have to say
Can I go back to bed?
No.
I'm not. I'm not feeling well. Oh, I think I'm. Oh gosh. Oh guys, I can't keep my eyes open. My throat's really starting to hurt.
It's
and
okay. You don't really play with your eyes open anyway, according to how I watch you play. Huh, Schultzy?
Yeah.
Classic projection on Blues Part.
Oh, why is there a balloon on here? This is interesting. Me too. My favorite whale. Oh, I just killed Foggy. I'm sorry.
Foggy.
My fault. My friend.
Evan gets that right.
I sure do. Yeah, I do. Ah!
Okay, so it's impossible to get this balloon because it's on the thing.
You know what? I just had a thought. I really want to get like a
no,
small...
was it painful or? Okay?
It was. Stop quoting your dad. Yes, it was.
Your dad? Wow. How do you know about my dad, man?
I have my
How do you
sources.
know my dad used to say that?
I have no idea. I'm just
Dad?
like. I'm just. Hi.
Are you
I'm just
my
like.
dad?
Yes. I'm just psychic. What can I say? No. Yeah. I was thinking I should get like a hotel bell or like one of those ones that you like, those really small ones that you ring. So anytime that Dusty finishes a video and says hit the notification bell, I could just ring a little bell. I wouldn't do that.
funny.
I wouldn't want to ruin the tone of the video or anything. But honestly, I could see myself doing that just like as a one-time thing, just out of nowhere. Just like circuit just says hit the notification bell, and I just go ding ding ding.
I can see you doing that too. Can't you guys all see Evan doing that?
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty silly.
Comment down below if you think you could see me doing that.
Oh, I'm all trying to do a T in game, but that didn't work.
How is that how speechless Sophie is? She's like, I'm not even entertaining. That's honestly valid.
Shoot.
You exercise restraint, I can't.
I died.
Oh, sorry.
All your fault.
Yeah, I know.
Ooh, there's a drill burr in the house.
There's a what?
Pokemon.
Excuse me.
Is it a shiny? That's the question.
My cough? No, it isn't.
Your cough is stinky.
Yeah.
Nope, it's not a shiny. I know. Shouldn't be. I'm not the lucky one, right?
You sure it's not Skade?
Ah! How did I miss that?
Clearly couldn't be that. How did you miss it? Where should I begin? It all started on a warm summer London day.
This is how we get the Co Brown event. This is you and ideas are dangerous.
A young innocent woman named Marilyn was out on a walk, and she met a very average-looking British man named Jeffrey. And she was like, we should get married. And he's like, I don't know about that. And she's like, well, but I really want to have a child. And he says, good news, you do not have to be married for that. And so he gave her the magic token that allowed her to have a child. And then she was really hungry and wanted some cereal. And as usual, there was cereal but no milk. So Jeffrey was very kind and said, I can go and get the milk for you. And
no.
Jeffrey went to get milk and ended up being on the milk carton as a missing person. So we never saw Jeffrey again.
And that's how I missed it. That's how I missed that shot in Fortnite.
And due to the lack of calcium, because there's no milk, poor young Evan didn't form correctly in the womb. And he drained his poor mother of her calcium too. So now she has brittle bone disease. And
God. Oh.
So that caused poor little Evan to be a weakling. He never got past 4'11" and 61 pounds with his swimsuit on. What?
Wow, you know me so well.
And to this day, I have heard rumors that he struggles in Fortnite with his finger strength hitting the W button and the right click on the mouse.
My
now
God.
it's rumored. I don't know if this story is true or not, but I did see it on the ancient walls written in hieroglyphics from the caveman people. I'm gonna say it's probably real.
I'm sorry, I just love the unnecessary addition that you had to include the fact that my parents didn't get married. They just were like, oh, we should get married. Nah, let's not bother. Let's just have a child. I just love that. That's just such an unnecessary detail you just had to add in there. I just love it so much.
Came from, it just flew out of my mouth.
Yeah, a lot of things do. It was funny though.
I'm gonna do
my poor mother.
I'm gonna do my outro here.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you all for watching. It's been me, Dusty Circuit here with some more Fortnite Friday, and happy birthday, Modkiller.
Happy birthday, Modkiller.
Happy birthday.
If you liked what you saw, remember to leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you want to see more of my videos, be sure to hit the bell for notifications. Peace out.
Peace out.
Peace out.